Want to watch the uncut version? And early access of the next 2 or more episodes? All of it are now available on Patreon.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are watching Game of Thrones Season 5, Episode 1. Finally, we're back after I think a month break. I'm excited to go back into this world, and this one's titled The Wars to Come. So before we continue on watching this episode, of Season 5, we're gonna watch this recap that I found on YouTube. It's a recap for Season 4. It's a 5-minute long recap, so I think it's wise, or it's good to watch this one to refresh my mind, because I totally forgot everything that happened. I remember some, but not everything. So you know what? Let's just watch this recap first. You can just skip it if you don't want to watch it. So let's start this.
Season 4 introduces another major piece of the Westerosi puzzle, as Prince Oberyn Martell and Ellaria Sand of Dorne arrive in King's Landing to attend King Joffrey's wedding. Oberyn's goal isn't diplomacy, but revenge for the murder of his beloved sister Elia. The Lannister family's good luck finally runs out when Joffrey is poisoned to death at his own wedding feast. Whether you credit Melisandre's black magic, simple karmic payback for the Red Wedding, or just what you get for being super disgusting for 3.5 seasons, Westeros is now short one petulant tyrant. Cersei immediately blames Tyrion for the murder, though Lady Olenna and Littlefinger each privately claim credit for ridding the continent of its inbred boy king. Marjorie is advised to seduce Joffrey's successor Tommen ASAP, which feels a little soon because, man, he's a child. Meanwhile, Sansa takes the opportunity to slip out of the city and join her Aunt Lysa at the Vale along with Littlefinger, who wastes very little time before manipulating his way into power and grooming Sansa for her next great challenge. Cersei orders Jaime to hunt down the fugitive Sansa, but with Jaime's good side finally winning out, he instead gives his newly forged Valyrian steel blade Oathkeeper and the bumbling Squire Podrick to Brienne of Tarth. Her mission is to find and protect Sansa, thus repaying a debt owed to the late Catelyn Stark. Tyrion attempts to use his wits to defend himself while on trial for Joffrey's murder, but when even his lover Shae betrays him, Tyrion has no choice but to call for trial.
Man, I really thought that Shae was just playing them, or at least, just follow their orders, because they're just threatening Tyrion that they're gonna hurt him or whatever, kill him. That's why Shae's doing this, but it turns out that she's been sleeping with Tywin. Man, that...
Cersei chooses the mighty Gregor Clegane, aka The Mountain, as her champion. When both Jaime and Bronn decline, Prince Oberyn is only too happy to step up and claim his revenge. And he's nearly successful.
Yeah.
Nearly. So close.
Merely.
Oberyn sneaks some
So
poison
close.
from his blade into the mountain. He's got us feeling great about the idea of justice in Westeros until he lets his guard down.
Yeah. That happened.
Gross. The victorious Cersei even calls on resident mad scientist Qyburn to save the mortally wounded Mountain, so we don't even get to feel good about that giant being dead. Fortunately, Tyrion escapes with a little help from Jaime and sets about punishing his father and Shae for their betrayals. Having taken care of family business, he joins Varys for a trip across the narrow sea to Essos, where Daenerys is learning that being a queen is about more than having a massive army and 3 dragons. Even as she liberates the slaves of Meereen, the other cities of Essos rise up in rebellion. Dany sends the faithful, though recast, Dario away to help maintain order and puts her invasion of Westeros on hold. She's dealt a major blow when an intercepted message reveals that Ser Jorah has been a spy all along. Making matters worse, her dragons are going through dragon puberty and torching livestock and people alike. Dany has no choice but to banish Jorah and seal her fire-breathing adolescence away in a vault. Although if anybody's having a rough go in Season 4, it's
Theon.
Well, it's still Theon Greyjoy. After months of Season 3 torture, he's now developed a bad case of Stockholm Syndrome and fully become Reek, the cowardly pet of the sadistic bastard Ramsay Snow. Ramsay, determined to earn the Bolton name from his father, sets about claiming territory from the Ironborn and hunting for Bran and Rickon, the only threats to his family's control of Winterfell. However, the Stark brothers prove elusive. After a bad run-in with some Night's Watch defectors at Craster's Keep, they make their way to the home of the Three-Eyed Raven. Unfortunately, Jojen dies protecting the Starks from an undead attack, but Bran finally comes face to face with the aged Mystic, who tells Bran that while he'll never walk again, he will learn to fly, which is sort of good news. Elsewhere in the north, Jon Snow returns to Castle Black and manages to convince his comrades he didn't actually join the Wildlings. The Night's Watch are barely able to repel a massive Wildling invasion, but not without heavy casualties on both sides. That includes Jon's lady love, Ygritte. Jon sees no choice but to venture beyond the wall again and kill Mance Rayder. But before he can do the job himself, Stannis Baratheon arrives with his newly purchased mercenary army. As Stannis sees it, winning the North is the first step toward actually claiming the throne he nearly claimed in the Battle of Blackwater Bay. As for the last member of the Stark family, Arya spends season 4 on an extended road trip with the Hound. She reclaims her stolen blade Needle and sees the best and worst of her new companion. When the two bump into Brienne and Podrick and the Hound is badly wounded, Arya decides to finally cut all ties and travel to Braavos. There, she hopes to track down Jaqen H'ghar and learn the skills necessary to avenge her family. Just a kid traveling across the world to learn how to become a ruthless assassin. What could possibly go wrong?
A lot of things.
Game of Thrones, check out season 3 in 5 minutes.
Okay, so that's the 5-minute recap, which refreshed my memory on what's happened. So, you know what? Why don't we jump into season 5? Let's start this. Uncut full version is on my Patreon, as always, as well as early access for the next 2 or more episodes. If you want to watch it, you can head into my page. Links of that is in the description below. And yeah, let's just jump right into this episode, into this season. Season 5, here we go.
They said that you were terrifying. With cat's teeth and 3 eyes. You're not terrifying.
Okay.
You're boring.
I'm about to say something. That's
I know you're a witch.
Queen Calanthe,
And you
right?
see the future.
From The Witcher.
Tell me my future, or I'll have your 2 boring eyes gouged out of your head.
Who is this?
You will never wed the prince.
You will never
Nor
wed
the
the
king.
prince. You will wed.
But I will be queen.
Oh, yes. You
Oh.
will be queen.
Oh, that's Cersei, right? Oh my God, that's why. Oh, okay. Right, that's Cersei. Young Cersei.
The king will have 20 children. And you will have 3.
That doesn't make sense.
3.
Gold will be their crowns.
Gold will be their crowns.
Gold. Their shrouds.
Man,
The mourners are waiting.
They will keep waiting.
they will keep
I
waiting.
want a moment alone with him.
But your grace, many of these lords and ladies have travelled day and night to be here from
She
all the
doesn't
7
care.
kingdoms.
They will wait.
They will wait. Oh my God. I'm sorry I laughed. I forgot that. Yeah, oh my God. That really fits in his eye.
That little monster is out there somewhere drawing breath.
Well, Tywin already
Did you
deserves
set
it.
him free?
Yes.
Tyrion may be a monster, but at least he killed our father on purpose. You killed him by mistake, with stupidity.
Oh, I think this is Tyrion's point of view.
I cannot say I feel overly guilty about leaving you in that fucking crate.
Do you know what it's like to stuff your ship through one of those air holes?
No, I only know what it's like to pick up your shit and throw
Oh.
it overboard.
Oh. Oh, they're taking it down. Woo. Damn. Damn. Look at that. Nice. And who is this guy? Is he the one? Did they recast him? Or maybe he just grew big, grew huge. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a different character. Grey Worm, that's the name I meant. It took me time to remember the name. Is this him? Who is that?
Sons of the Harpy.
Yes, Your Grace. They left it on the
Sons of
They
the
never killed
Harpy.
before.
It was only a matter of time.
Oh
Your
yeah,
Grace.
it's a different person. That's I thought it's him and they recast him. So it's just one of the Unsullied. She's warm.
Are you a virgin?
Nah.
No.
I've been talking to your sworn brothers. Many of them love you.
They're good men.
Many don't.
Many don't.
We're seen taking the body of a wildling girl north of the wall. Why?
It's where she belonged.
Some of the Night's Watch feel you have too much affection for the wildlings.
They were born on the wrong side of the wall. Doesn't make them monsters.
True.
No matter. We'll take Winterfell. Once the North is won, I'll declare them citizens of the realm. I'll give them land to live on.
It's a fair offer. More than fair.
Yeah.
I'll offer them their
think that's-
lives and their freedom. If
Alfred.
Mance kneels before me and swears his loyalty.
Ooh, they don't kneel though.
Convince him to bend the knee.
Huh.
He burns.
Or she burns? What? Damn.
time do I have? Nightfall.
Nightfall.
Fast this time of year.
Your Grace.
Cousin Lancel, I hardly recognized you.
Oh, that's him now.
I apologize for my son's appearance.
What can I do for you?
You can forgive me.
What could you possibly have done to warrant my forgiveness?
I led you into the darkness.
I doubt you've ever led anyone anywhere.
I tempted you into our unnatural relations. There was the king,
Ooh.
his boar hunt, his wine.
Eunuch, the spider, the master of whispers.
Master of
Half-man.
Whispers.
There are faster ways to kill yourself.
Not for a coward.
You are many things, my friend, but not a coward.
True.
What is it you want exactly?
Peace. Prosperity. A land where the powerful do not prey on the powerless.
The powerful have always preyed on the powerless. That's how they became powerful in the first place.
Perhaps.
But it's time to
Perhaps
change it.
We've grown so used to horror, we assume there's no other way.
Wow.
If you sat on the Iron Throne, would you spread misery throughout the land? The Seven Kingdoms need someone stronger than Tommen, but gentler than Stannis. A monarch who can intimidate the High Lords and inspire the people. A ruler loved by millions with a powerful army and the right family name.
Good
Ah,
luck finding him.
her.
Who said anything about
Daenerys. Ha ha
You
ha.
have a choice, my friend. You
Oh,
can
they're
stay
gonna
here.
ally themselves with Daenerys. You know, they're gonna serve her.
Politics is the art of compromise, Your Grace.
I'm not a politician. I'm a queen.
Forgive me. You're right, of course. Still,
Yeah, she is
it's
the
easier to
queen.
rule happy subjects than angry ones.
I don't expect the wise masters to be happy.
In the new world that you've brought to us, free men would fight free men.
What? For what?
The pit fighters you liberated plead for this opportunity.
No fighting pits.
Opening them would show the people of Yunkai and Meereen that you respect their traditions.
I do not respect the tradition of human cockfighting.
If
Yeah.
you could
How many
only-
times must I say no before you understand?
Yeah.
Whatever
No
he wants
fighting
from me, He's
pits.
not going to get it.
so dark. Cannot see.
Viserion?
They're mad at you.
Rhaegal?
They're upset. You lock them away. Oh! Oh my god, they're huge!
Easy, easy, easy.
Whoa! Man, they're really huge now. They grew so fast. Right? They're not that huge last season, right? Oh my god, look at them.
I don't want to die. I'm burnt to death. I don't want people to remember me like that, scorched and screaming. But it's better than betraying everything I believe.
Whoa.
What happens to your people?
You're a good lad. Truly, you are.
He still won't?
But if you can't understand why I won't enlist my people in a foreigner's war, there's no point explaining.
He's made up his mind. I think you cannot convince him anymore. Damn.
The freedom to make my own mistakes was all I ever wanted.
The freedom to make my own mistakes. Oof, they're really gonna burn him. And we're gonna see it. I don't think I want to, though.
Free folk. There is only one true king, and his name is Stannis. Here stands your king of lies.
King of
Behold
lies.
the fate of those who choose the darkness.
Oh my god. Man, this is really happening. Oh my god. I don't want to hear him screaming. I don't think I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa! Just end his suffering. Damn. Wow. Whew. I got goosebumps. You guys. That's it. That's a really good start of the season. We're kind of just setting up on what's gonna happen. In this season, we've got Tyrion and Varys. They arrived now, and they're gonna go to Meereen and ask or meet Daenerys and serve her or help her with her goal of conquering the Seven Kingdoms or taking back the Iron Throne. So man, and Stannis wants to attack or to take back Winterfell, attack Roose Bolton and kill him, but he needs more men. He needs the wildlings. That the only thing that he would be able to get them or to fight for him is for Mans to bend the knee and accept him as the one true king. But of course, Mans just true to his words, and yeah, he refused and he chose to die by fire. But then, at the end, Jon Snow ended his misery because that was a really slow death, just slowly burning from your feet above. It's just thank God we didn't hear him scream because it's really dramatic and depressing to hear that. Okay, and also with Daenerys have new enemies, or at least are sons of harpies, right? They're killing Unsullied. So we're gonna deal with that soon. Tywin Lannister is dead, so we have his funeral on King's Landing. This is really interesting. I couldn't really see where this is going, but I'm just excited for the rest of the season. So, there you go, guys. This is Game of Thrones Season 5, Episode 1. This is the premiere episode, The Wars to Come. That's the title. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up button if you love and like and enjoy this reaction of this show. Full version is on my Patreon, as well as early access for the next 2 or more episodes. If you want to watch them, you can head into my page. Links to that is in the description below. And yeah, I'm just so thankful for all of you guys for your support, and please subscribe to my channel for reactions every week, and thank you for watching. For more reaction videos, just click here to subscribe.